Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla Part 6. So, we found out King Harald's, I think is his name, his true intention. He wanted all parts of Norway under his rule after we took down Kjotve. We did all the work for him, and now he's like, oh yeah, by the way, let me be king. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. So when Sigurd's dad, Styrbjron, I think is his name, he bent his knee to him basically. Sigurd obviously got upset. He got pissed off. Why wouldn't he be, right? That's his birthright. That's his name. He was slated to be king, and now it's been given away. So, from that point, we ended up back in our hometown over here of, I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm not going to pronounce it. But, yeah. So, from this point, we are going to try to continue the story, like I said, and see where this takes us. Maybe make our way out of Norway this time. So, without further ado, everyone, let's continue Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Alright, so first things first, let's see what's in my bag. Ooh, a key. Any other thing? A tooth. And a treasure map. Okay. Let's expand our skill tree here. Can I go down? Oh, what do we got over here? Yes, I already got this one. Okay, good. Do I have this one? Yeah, I like that idea. Range damage. No, don't need extra range damage. Could be useful. I'm looking more for power. There we go. That's power. Ah, see? Look at that. Now I've expanded here. See, look at that. I'm expanding here now. Oh, this skill tree's growing. Alright. So, let's continue with the story here. We're back in our hometown, right? I'm guessing. Yes, we are back in our hometown. So. Where do we gotta go from here? Speak to Sigurd. Where is he? He's probably in the longhouse.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
That's not Sigurd.
How are you doing, Hytham? You survived a serious blow.
I am mending. I will never be the warrior Basim wishes me to be,
No,
but I can serve my brotherhood in many other ways.
With Kjotve dead, will you return to the south?
We are going west, in fact. Basim is a tireless crusader.
West.
Get some rest before you set out then. Injured men do not fare well on the open ocean.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, he's probably in the longhouse here.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
Nope.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. We'll alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, We do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here.
I can imagine.
But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands.
Agreed.
To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
No.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
It's not theft. I killed
Styrbjron
him.
will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
This lady.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Interesting. Basically, it's the Eric Cartman, screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh, dude, going down the wee. I guess I can always return, right?
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
What's
I find it flattering. You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
All right, Sigurd.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
I agree.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah. No, not yet.
Not yet. I have a few things to settle first.
So first things first, I want to finish off because I never ended up with finishing this thing here with this guy. So I'm going to fast travel to this dock, and then that's where I'm gonna, because new horse, improve your equestrian skills. Ooh, looking forward to that. Maybe I can get like a cool looking horse or something. I remember in, I think it was Assassin's Creed Origins, the ancient Egypt one, there was like this crazy like unicorn horse that they were giving on Ubisoft that like every time you would run on this horse, like leave a trail of like rainbow. It was so awesome. I want to get something like that, or like this death horse or something. But we'll see. That I knew. All right. Who's this guy?
What tiny little child approaches?
Me?
Ah, many apologies. You are no child, simply a frail and fully grown fool.
Do we know each other?
I know you're a weakling. And you need only know my impressive scale and flawless build.
Okay.
Why do you speak to me this way?
We are flighting.
I've consented to nothing yet.
Fine. Do you wish to fleet against me?
Sure.
I do.
Let's do a small bet.
Here's my wager. I'm ready for you now.
Have you ever seen muscles as massive as mine?
What you make up in muscles, you're lacking in spine.
Ooh, yeah.
More than strength, I can boast that my features are fair.
They seem perfectly placed to give children a scare.
I like that one.
Brilliant! Yes! More! Have you ever met someone so witty and quick?
No, you're quite like your arms, just incredibly thick.
Brutal! I adore it! Wonderful! Rare to find someone with any flighting skill. You deserve every bit of your bet and more. I'll remember some of those insults.
Happy to be of service.
Nice. Very nice.
You there! You look like you could handle yourself in a fight. Eivor Wolfkiss, is that you?
Who's talking to me?
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
Sure.
Happy to lighten your load. Can I tell people this used to be yours?
Sure. Random tooth, sure. Worth 3 silver. Hey. There we go. All right.
Can I tempt you with something
Nope.
else?
We're
have to
gonna
go.
attempt
See
to
you soon.
Tommy. Who was the one talking to me then? Oh, there he is. There's somebody. I think this is the guy talking.
Hammer it is, Eivor.
It is Rolf.
Yes, it is.
Yeah? We raided with you that one time up on the northern coast.
I am flattered you remember.
It was the first time Styrbjron let us raid so far from home. And Sigurd
Interesting.
was sure you took more than your fair share. You're still raiding at your age.
We need to grab what we can before Harald has his say across Norway. But I only plan them now. I let others do the heavy work.
Smart
In
move.
fact, I'm looking for someone to lead my crew.
I would like to help you out, but I have my own crew now.
I did not mean you, but I could use your help choosing a leader. I have picked out a few to be tested.
Okay.
Tested? How?
If you want to see someone's true character, test it in battle.
It's true.
Show me your picks.
My crew is gathered down by the docks. Locals mostly. Even a couple of farmers hungry for excitement.
How do they compare to me and Sigurd?
There is no comparing. You are building some reputation, Eivor. They're talking about you up and down the coast.
Good talk or bad?
Depends on who you talk to. Mostly good. Do not
That's good to hear.
worry about the bad.
No, they should worry about me.
Ooh, don't jump on the
This is my
fire.
raiding crew, Eivor. But they lack an experience they make up for in other areas. Together, we will hammer these lumps of meat into men and women of iron, into raiders.
Sounds
So
like a
which
plan.
from this unlucky lot would lead your crew?
See that big brute, Styrbjron? He does not speak much, but he could power a ship by himself. That shield maiden is Ashield the Keen. Her blade is as quick as her wits. And then, there is Thorgils.
Rolf! Who is your friend?
Keep your head on the fight or someone will crack it.
All right.
That one is so thick, he could shatter your shield. But the other men like him. And those are the best of the bunch.
So, those three, yeah? I've handled more.
You want to fight them all at once?
Why not? Raids are the stuff of chaos itself. They need a test with no rules.
Challenge them, but do not damage them. It was hard enough finding
Yeah.
this many. Listen up, you sea slugs. This is Eivor Wolfkist, who has killed more men than you will ever meet.
Eivor Wolfkist. I have heard of you. This will be great.
You
want
think?
to lead my crew? You must fight Eivor. Best fighter wins. No killing, no maiming. Other than that, no rules.
Sounds good.
I am ready.
Yeah.
Fight!
The raider needs to be ruthless.
I am better than any man here!
You have much to learn.
Ah, come on. Come on, one more shot. I got this guy.
Have I won?
You'll have to fight me first. Maybe you want to sit back down.
No, I will be fine. And do not worry about me. Worry about yourself. Then on you!
That's enough!
There we go.
Did I win?
Nope.
No, but you fought well. You have a good chance.
I would rather have some meat.
True.
Did you see what you were looking for?
Yes, I did not think Thorgils could do it, but he is thick-headed, like his old man.
Wait, that is your boy, Tiny Thor. He used to barely reach my belly.
He is grown, and now he will want to take everything from me. But such is the way of children. Take some silver for your trouble, and a little extra, for cheating you and Sigurd on that raid. Good luck.
Thank you.
Loki curse you!
Okay. And on that note, let's find some, like, gold or something.
The guards here are vigilant.
The heck? Interesting. Aha! Look at that! Very nice. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see what we got over here.
Threats, shit stain? Hold!
I should be cautious around here.
Hey, wait! Heck the troll spawn!
Oh shoot. Okay, here we go. Wee, ay, ay. Nice.
Your time's up!
gotta be another way in. No. There's gotta be a way in. Right there. That's one thing I've learned from Assassin's Creed. And where's my trinket? There it is. What did I get? Carbon ingot. Nice. All right.
Stretch your wings.
Anything else in the town? No, I think that's it for now. I'm good with what I have. Okay, let's make our way back to our place here. While it loads, you got to give me one quick minute. There's just someone at my door right now, so I'm going to give me a quick minute to answer the door while it loads. Actually, they left, so never mind. That's what happens sometimes when you try to record and there's like people coming over. It's like, you know, what are you going to do? I think it was just a delivery that I have that was on its way. While this loads, gives me another horse and stable. Alright. Alright, Sigurd, I did what I had to do. Let us depart.
Are you ready to set sail, Eivor?
Oh yeah. It's time to go.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Oh, don't tell them where you're going.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
Nope, there won't
My
be.
choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
Yeah, figured as much. Goodbye, father.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
No, you did. No.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those poles.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout.
Sigurd, what's our course?
The Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Raggi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
And finally, in part 6, we get our intro. Typical Assassin's Creed fashion. Now it's going to be like, oh, okay, here's the modern day setting. Modern day setting. I don't know if any of you folks have played Odyssey, but she was entrusted the staff of Hermes from Cassandra or Alexander, whoever you chose to play as. Ew, don't drink that. Something's going on. See, the staff of Hermes, which grants her immortality.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Searca went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
He's still around.
Sean.
I wonder if they'll do an Assassin's Creed modern day setting.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Is that freaking Eivor? Spoilers, he dies.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
See? Is there a map? No. What's in the trash? See? Spoiler from Assassin's Creed. I don't have to read them. Okay, thank goodness. Some of them are too long.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
All right.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool. That's quite nice. Soothing.
I already did everything I need to do in the laptop. Yep.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect, so the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise.
Agreed.
William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
What does Rebecca have to say?
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over one brain.
Yep.
It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
In the last game, you can choose
Could
between
it be the staff?
Cassandra or
Interference
Alexei. They were
How do
2
you
brother
mean?
and sister, but they weren't
My
sure which data
headaches,
stream was which.
my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Alright. Let's jump back into the Animus and continue Eivor's story.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
It's calling out to you.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Whoa, relax. Chill.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
That's weird. Is that Basim, maybe?
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hop in.
Here we go.
Let's see where this leads us. You know, I'm curious now to see how all three of these Assassin's Creeds now are connected, right? Because this forms a trilogy of games between Origin, Odyssey, and now Valhalla. So it's like one started, but Odyssey took place before Origins, even though Origins was technically the origin of the Brotherhood, and now Vikings. Valhalla is taking place several hundred years after. I think this is when England was still called Saxon, I believe. I could be mistaken. Like, I don't know my history that well, so. But I think this is slightly right before the Vikings did hit the coast of Newfoundland. So, usually they give you a year, but they didn't give us a year on this one, which is interesting. But I will let you know for the next video what year this is supposedly taking place around. Alright. We are now in England, apparently. There you go. 873. Roughly about 1,200 years ago.
England, our new home. Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary.
Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
I should be cautious around here.
Ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Quick, curious now. So I'm guessing this is in the western hemisphere of the western coast, the eastern coast of England.
Well, they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Where are we going now?
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
That's right.
Good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Let's see you, old friend.
Where am I? Well,
someone is at the front door.
On that note, guys, I guess someone is here. So, thanks, guys, again for joining. We'll see the conclusion to this in part 7. And until then, my socials are right over here. Johnny Donuts 777. Follow there. I leave a link to my new Discord server in the description box as well. I call it the Donut Shop. Join me there. We can have all things discussion. And until then, guys, keep on gaming.